All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the White Belt Bible. Today, we're going to be working on the Ezekiel submission. The Ezekiel is actually probably the first submission that I learned, maybe, possibly. But Ezekiel, great move, awesome move, was definitely my first favorite move. Multiple reasons, but one, you can hit it from just about anywhere. The Ezekiel is a submission where I could choke my opponent using my own sleeves and just my own sleeves. I put 4 fingers into one of my sleeves, the other hand goes across his throat, and I chop it to close off that space and choke him, cut off the arteries, put him to sleep. Again, it's just 4 fingers from one hand into my sleeve and the other hand, and then the other hand across his neck. That can be done from just about any position. If I have his neck, I can do it. It's that simple. Don't overcomplicate it. It's just jiu-jitsu. It's simple. No need to complicate it. That being said, we can go through all the positions and explore where they're at. So we're in guard right here. As we know, my opponent's job is to posture up. If he knows what he's doing, he's going to be trying to get away from me. If he doesn't know what he's doing, he might be a dummy and try to smash me, but we're going to assume he knows what he's doing. He's going to try to get away from me. Me, on the other hand, I don't want him to get away from me. I want to keep him right here. So I'm going to grab him, whatever I could do, get behind his head, and I'm going to pull him in and hold him down. For the Ezekiel, right here, you can see I'm already behind his head. I can go behind his head to keep him down, and I can go behind his head for the submission. So I'm holding him down, I'm hugging his head, and it's right there. 4 fingers into my sleeve, and the other hand goes straight across his throat, and I finish the choke. Just like that. Plain, simple, efficient, easy. That's Ezekiel from the guard. Second position, side control. This is the side control position. And look, what do you know? Hand already behind his head. What did we say about hand behind his head? Choke's already there. What's stopping that? This arm's in my way a little bit. That's fine. I'm going to keep it, keep control. Then when I'm ready, I'll start going over the arm. I'm keeping control of that arm, right? As I'm here. And then once I'm ready, 4 fingers in, and the hand can go right across the neck, and I can finish the choke. I can stay side control. I can pop up to knee on belly. However I want to do it, the choke is right there. That's side control. Now, full mount, same thing. Might be one of the best positions for the Ezekiel. I'm here, I'm on top, I'm smashing him. My chest is in his face. My hand gets behind his neck, and same thing. I'm smashing, smothering his face with my chest. That left hand is going to slip right through, and I finish the choke just like that. I stay on top, and I finish the choke. The beauty of this position is a lot of times when he's fighting, he's going to realize at the last minute, and his last desperate attempt is going to be to bump me over and get on top, and boom, I just go back to my guard, Ezekiel, same thing, right there. Never lose it, always there. We kind of did this already, but let's go to knee on belly, just because let's not leave out any positions. So, knee on belly, same thing. A lot of people, they like to go knee on belly, stretched out right here, boom. So they think all the submissions need to be out here. That's fine, perfectly good knee on belly. IBJJF rule set, you do want to have this leg out straight to get your knee on belly points. I just learned that the hard way. But you can always come down and be heavy with the knee on belly. You can get that arm behind the head in the same way that you had with side control. I control this arm, 4 fingers, and boom, finish, knee on belly, Ezekiel. Last, but definitely not the least, and honestly, one of my favorites is going to be the Ezekiel from rear mount, or from taking the back. So, right here, I get to Max's back. Here, this is one of my favorite submissions, because when I get to the back, typically I'm going for this seatbelt control. This one arm over, one arm under, seatbelt control. The reason I like the Ezekiel from here so much is because I actually don't have to take out my hand and do it like this, like I do in most other positions. I'm actually going to stay under the arm and finish it right from here. I'm not sure exactly how the physics work, but for some reason, you can stay under the arm with this one. So basically, I'm right here in seatbelt, and all I do is I sneak these 4 fingers right into the sleeve. You might not have even seen it happen. Look again, 4 fingers right here. He might not have noticed it. That's what's real nice about this one. My opponent might never notice me do that. He might not know this is coming even a little bit. And then all I do is this hand is going to shoot up behind his neck. I pull that arm up with me as I go. I pull it in and I finish the choke just like that. This submission is great, really efficient. Sometimes I catch this when I'm chasing the back and I can't quite get the back. I'm like almost there. My opponent is off to the side running. I can't quite get the control. Maybe I snuck this foot through to try to desperately keep him, but he's off to the side. I'm about to lose the back and I can sneak it right in. Now this is not only going to help me keep the position, but I can also finish him just like that. And that is the Ezekiel submission. Great submission, efficient submission, simple, don't overcomplicate it. He will tap or he will nap. Welcome back to the White Belt Bible. That's what we do. Thank you, Max. Good? Anything missing? Hopefully.